how Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself, I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying, that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency. Because like Joe Manchin said, he's there to represent, or was there for 15 years to represent, the people of West Virginia. She's supposed to be there to represent the people of Texas. I don't know. Maybe that just sounds ignorant because it's so simple. But it ain't that damn complicated. We make it complicated. Damn, it's frustrating. It really can be.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to a short episode preview of DDTS episode 598. I'm back with another video. Thank y'all for joining me. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another little episode of DDTS episode 598. I'm doing this little episode to be previewing what I'm going to be talking about later. This is just going to be a little snippet, and this is just going to be a little preview, and this is just going to be a little venting video that I want to give to you all of what I'm going to be talking about and some of the stuff that I'm going to be elaborating on this video as well. Some things I'm going to be elaborating on this video. Other things I'm going to be elaborating on the next. So I'm just letting you all know about that. But if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and be sure to click on my videos and start watching if you're subscribed to this channel. Even if you are not, please subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you have to do. And also, if you have any friends, family members that like this type of content, please let them know about me. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about a couple of things on this video, and all that I don't say on this video, I'm going to say on the other video. And also, this is going to be the video where I talk about a topic, where I talk about someone. Actually, I'm not going to talk about this person. I'm basically just going to put my opinions where they stand, and I'm going to keep it real, keep it 100, like I always do. No tea, no shade. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but we got a list of topics that we're going to be elaborating on these episodes of videos that I put out. And also, y'all, if y'all see me do a video, and if y'all see the StreamYard logo across y'all's TV screen or phone or whatever you're watching it on, I'm not going live. You can actually record on StreamYard, pause it and everything. So we're going to go ahead and get into a couple of topics, and we're going to elaborate with y'all on a couple of things. And I want to say thank each and every one of y'all for the love, for the support, and everything. Y'all don't know how much this means to me. Thank you all so much. You know who you are. I can't say all y'all names, but y'all know who y'all is. So we're going to go ahead and get into these topics. And I'm going to go ahead and get into these topics. Okay, probably about one or two topics. One topic that I'm going to talk about on this video is I just saw a video that was shared to me on Instagram. So it was about Stephen A. Smith, the sport podcaster that be talking about sports and stuff, says allegedly that Jasmine Crockett needs to hush it up and work with DT, work with Donald Trump for something like that. Maybe Stephen A. Smith basically was saying that Well, I'm going to say Sat. So Sat basically was saying maybe if Jasmine Crockett worked with DT Donald Trump, that everything might go her way. Maybe she will basically, maybe it won't be so much problems or whatever it is that he said. I'm going to be sure to put this video in my description. Better yet, I might can download this video and put it in front of this intro right before this video comes up. And he was saying a lot of stuff, saying that some about Texas, this and that and the third. You know what? I'm going to put the video in my description. And I'm going to put it in either in the beginning of this video or in the middle or where it fits. Because I'm about to go ahead and give my opinion and my perspective. Now, y'all know I keeps it real. I keeps it 100. And I don't like politics, and I don't even like sports. I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball, baseball, nothing like that. The only sport that I watch is wrestling. The only sport that I know about is wrestling. The only sport that I will always be immune to is wrestling. And it ain't because of the fine men and the wonderful women. The reason I like it. It's not because of that. It's because of the legendaries that started it and everything that has went on in their company. It's about, what a person loves to do. It's about the legacy of it. But let me go ahead and put this out there. I'm going to go ahead and say this. A lot of y'all might watch Stephen A. Smith. A lot of y'all might not. A lot of y'all might know him. A lot of y'all might not. I'm going to go ahead and say this. While he's trying to talk bad about Jasmine Crockett or give his opinion, this and that and the third, but let me go ahead and say this. While he's trying to talk bad about Jasmine Crockett, saying that she might need to work with Donald Trump, this and that and the third, maybe if she worked with Donald Trump, maybe a lot of this stuff wouldn't happen. This the thing. Maybe if you would hush your damn mouth, and maybe if you put your toe in your mouth and hush it up, and maybe if you would keep Jasmine Crockett name out your mouth, maybe you would get somewhere. But let me tell you something. What he needs to be worried about is getting that pushback hairline fixed. The hairline that looks like Bobby Womack's hairline when Sam Cooke wife brothers beat his damn ass for how he did him for sleeping with her daughter allegedly. Oh yeah. Yeah. The thing is this. I don't know a thing about Stephen A. Smith. I don't. I'm not coming for him. I'm not coming for anybody. But I'm going to say this. Instead trying to trash talk a woman in your own community, instead of trying to down a sister, a powerful sister, as Jasmine A. Crockett, maybe you can learn a thing or two from Jasmine Crockett. And another thing, what the hell is you talking about politics anyway? Ain't you supposed to be talking about sports? And another thing, Trump ain't studying you. Trump probably don't even like you. And another thing, Jasmine Crockett ain't studying you either. You better stop before Jasmine reads you for 55th. Like, honestly, the thing is this. I understand he has his own show, his own podcast, this and that and the third. But the thing of the matter is this. Why must a lot of these people come for Jasmine Crockett? The thing is this. I don't understand why people have to come for Jasmine Crockett like she is the villain. The thing is this. Jasmine Crockett, even though I don't know her personally, I watched some of her stuff and I watched her, some of the things that she does. Jasmine Crockett is not the woman to be played with. Jasmine Crockett actually stands on business. Jasmine Crockett basically is the prime example of a strong, black, educated woman who's not gonna let just anybody step on her neck and step on her back and everything else. She's not gonna let anybody run over her. And Jasmine Crockett, she's for the right, not the wrong, and she's for the powerful. And she does not use her power. She does not use her power for the wrong. She uses her power for the right. She uses her voice for the right. Jasmine Crockett is for the peoples. And for him to say all of this stuff about her in Texas or whatever it is that he said, I'm going to put the video in the beginning. I might have to go back and rewatch this video. I might have to go back and do it again. Yes, I know I should be careful for what I say, but it's the truth. Instead of dragging a person, a woman, a human being that is of our community, the black community, it's always peoples in our community that is dragging down other peoples of our community. And I'm talking about the black community. It's because the thing is, hell, half of our own community don't want to see us make it. Half of our own community be jealous of us because we have power. Depending on who you is in our community, you can have as much power in the world. There's always going to be somebody in our community, and there's always going to be somebody in your community. Hell, there's going to be somebody in any community that's going to be jealous of you because you is doing bigger things and better things, and that has power and that is using it for right and has a voice and is using it for right. Honestly, the thing is this. Peoples always say we should stick together as a community. We should stick together as a community, as the black community, as the black and brown community, as the LGBTQ community, this and that and the third. How can you say we need to stick together as a community when it's some peoples and majority of peoples in our community that be going against one another in our own community, that is jealous of us in the community, they don't want us to do better in the community? How can you say we need to come together when it's a lot of peoples in our own community that just be hating on one another just to hate on them, and we don't even know why they dislike us. They dislike you, and this and then the third. The thing is this, I just don't understand that. And although I don't know a thing about Stephen A. Smith, but allegedly, this is what he said. As a matter of fact, if I have to, I will put the video back up. But I'm going to put it in the beginning so y'all can see it yourself. I don't know if I'm making sense of this or not. I really don't know. But I'm doing my best to do that. And I'm not trying to be mean or trying to be funny. But honestly, it's the truth. Donald Trump does not care about Stephen A. Smith. Donald Trump does not care about a black person in this American country. Donald Trump does not care about black and brown peoples. He doesn't even care about any type of woman, if I'm being honest. So yeah, hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, but back what I was saying, y'all. Trump does not like any black peoples. He's not a fan of black peoples. He's not a fan of peoples of color. He's not even a fan of women. And by that, I mean he does not respect a woman, period. Because if he did, he wouldn't be encouraging these men to basically put the law in that a woman should obey the man, and basically a man should be able to abuse a woman. That is quite ain't right. And touching women in their private parts when they didn't ask for it. Now that's disrespect. Now, for Stephen A. Smith, I think it's really, really cool. But that's going to be it for this video. So stay tuned for part 2 of DDTS episodes on YouTube. I love you. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And bye-bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.